Iran is one of the most sanctioned nations in the world. Over 5,000 sanctions have been slapped on Iran by the West. And regardless of all that, they were able to build their nuclear capacities in spite of the sanctions. It seems that the West is changing its stances on Iran after the ceasefire has been in place. They're talking differently to that nation. They're saying maybe it's inevitable to talk to Iran. We tell you.
After a 12-day battle which pushed West Asia to the brink of a regional war, now comes a new chapter in US and Iran's relationship. For nearly half a century, US and Iran have exchanged threats, with the US labeling Iran as the axis of evil and Iran deeming the West as the enemy of its existence in West Asia. In fact, Iran is one of the most sanctioned countries in the world after Russia. The sanction gambit only intensified after US abandoned Iran's nuclear deal during Trump's first term. When Trump returned to the White House for a second time, he vowed to reinstate the maximum pressure policy on Iran and drive its oil exports to zero. Iran has been sanctioned at least 10 times since Trump 2.0, impacting Tehran's oil and petrochemical products, gas shipping network, and ballistic missile programs. After the ceasefire between Iran and Israel, there are telling signs that the bridge of animosity might burn, with US President now saying, "God bless Iran." In the aftermath of the NATO summit, Trump even referred to Iranians as smart people with a huge oil reserve. He added a friendly footnote saying he wants to see Iran get back in shape.
You know, Iran has a huge advantage. They have great oil and they can do things. I don't see them getting back involved in the nuclear business anymore.
Even though the US has still not given up on its maximum pressure policy on Iran, Trump said that China can continue buying oil from Iran.
No, look, they just had a war. The war was fought. They fought it bravely. I'm not giving up. They're in the oil business. I mean, I could stop it if I wanted. I could sell China the oil myself. I don't want to do that. They're going to need money to put that country back into shape. We want to see that happen. Would it? No, if they're going to sell oil, they're going to sell oil. We're not taking over the oil. We could have, you know.
China, Iran's ally and top buyer of its crude oil, has long opposed Trump's oil sanctions. With Trump signaling his openness to engage in nuclear negotiations with Iran, the question is, will Iran try to bury the decades-long hatchet?